Did I ever make a command for that? I don't think I did. The Binny Anthem. I think this is it. Let me know if this is a rules page, but this is the sign up for the Cool Cat Gang 16-star open tournament. If you guys run 16-star, you want to show off your stuff, there's no PB barrier to entry. You can join at the 40-minute time if you really wanted to. Got my typewriter out. Preparing for this race. I did 7 2 times in the countdown. That's okay though. Probably figure it out. Shouts to all the gamers in the chat though. Appreciate you guys sticking around for the long break. Alright. An interesting way to start out a race. Anyways. The show match we've all been waiting for, Herosuperman1 versus Kabam's very own Mrlink2k, aka Mr. Loud 2000, aka Herosuperman1. We're not sure if he's soup or a man, but definitely a stellar speedrunner, SM64 extraordinaire. Hope you guys are excited as I am. Kevin Crunch calling out Phase or Lazor in the chat again. Letting them know that I can't repeat that on the stream. We'll get banned for sure. I know Twitch is a very good Christian website. Can't be saying any curse words. Alright, so starting off here, both runners going to be going for Lack 2 skip. Pretty basic stuff. It's going to be interesting to see who goes for LBLJ here. I think, okay, Mr. Link looks like he's just going to go for a bomb on Battlefield, but Herosuperman1 is a true player. Going for the LBLJ in the show match. I love it. That's a feels good, man. Okay, going to be catching on the corner. Making his way behind the door feels amazing, man. Alright, up the stairs into Dark World. And pretty much in the lead right now. The LBLJ route onwards from here is still more difficult than the non-LBLJ route, so to save time over Mr. Link, he's going to have to keep it together. Okay, cool. I did unmute my microphone. That was kind of scary. Thought I was just talking into the void for a while there. I don't know how long my mic's been unmuted. Hopefully I wasn't just, like, blowing my nose for you guys for the last 40 minutes, but it has happened in the past, so hope you guys enjoyed the nose-blowing ASMR, if that was the case. Herosuperman1 going for the poverty shig here. Perfectly A-okay. Not quite getting a good cycle, unfortunately, getting struck by the amp. But Mr. Link heading into Womps now. Collected that bomb clip star, going to be heading up to Cannonless, it looks like. Okay. Alright. The rage pauses coming out for the ground pound. You hate to see it. Fastest to 16 stars. So 16 star is sort of a legacy any percent route. It's only ran because people enjoy it. Herosuperman1 not being one of those people that enjoy it, but for some reason signing up for the 16 star sort of pickup match today. So basically, before the BLJ that lets you skip the second Bowser door was discovered, you would collect 15 stars and spawn MIPs, which would... You can basically clip through the door, because MIPs, you hold them in your hands, and you stick them through the wall. The game gets really confused and sticks you on the other side of the door. Coltrox coming with the fat raid. Thank you so much. Cool Cat Gang rising up. Put some Coltrox swags in the chat. The swaggiest gamer on Twitch.tv. Alright, Mr. Link lining up for that Owlist, but getting a bad angle. Going to be going for the Womp King instead. Good call, I suppose. Could be going for the Owl after all. And at this point, safety strats are going to pay off for him. For everybody just joining us from Coltrox stream, we're doing a 16-star race here. A legacy any percent category. Akabutt with the subscription. Thank you so much. Still need to get a subscription. Alert XD. Thank you so much for the subscription, Akabutt. Now you have two custom Cool Cat emotes in your repertoire that are exactly the same. Pretty poggers. Yeah, as Dereal said, you can glitch through doorways with enough speed using a trick called backwards long jumps, which we'll explain when we get there. The Nips clip. Also kind of hard to explain without seeing it on the screen. Yeah, so Hero did a trick called lobby backwards long jump, where you clip into a pillar in the lobby, and it allows you to backwards long jump in a corner. And since this game has no cap on backwards speed, you can build up enough speed to clip through any door, but use it to clip through the Bowser door mainly, because you skip a significant portion of the game. We see Mr. Link grabbing 6 stars in Womps, and then he's going to go grab 2 stars in CCM, Cool Mountain. Whereas Hero only has to collect 3 stars here in Womps, and then he can head downstairs, because he has the key already. So he can collect faster stars in the basement, but they're also more challenging. Yeah, Owless versus Owlful is a nice little display there. Mr. Link not the biggest fan of Owless, I can tell you that much. Gonna have to take some notes. Oh, Hero going for the OG. Okay, I mean, you gotta respect it. The man's behind. He's going for the hard strats. Might as well try to ball out. Just be Captain Falcon and punch the doors down. Yeah, definitely. Definitely the way to go. Alright, so Mr. Link grabbing his last star here in Wom's Fortress. Or, sorry, Cool Mountain, rather. Gonna be bringing the penguin down to its mother. Using some slick movement there to clear the gap. Looks really hard, actually pretty easy. You just have to know what to do and trust your instincts. Commentator desperately trying to fix the commands on the fly. Didn't have the mental wherewithal to do that before the race started for 40 minutes, but that's okay. Mr. Link spamming the R button there with his camera. Luckily he plays on emulator. If you did it on an N64, you'd be creating an entire cloud of lag. I guess there's no dust, so it's not really a cloud, but you know what I mean. Okay, Herosuperman1 gonna be going for the backup on the Talon Star. Can be a bit risky. You see him sliding down here, very easy to die, but gonna save himself, thankfully. Technically is faster, I hear, to grab the Talon Star as a backup. Leon, thank you so much for the follow. But actually executing it compared to what saves time is always a question. Oh yeah, he definitely lost his entire LBLJ lead as soon as he died in Dark World. He lost like 45 seconds on that death. Oh, and taking a death to plus! That's what I was talking about. The risk isn't only getting LBLJ, which is hard enough in itself. The stars are way harder. You have to get Pillarless. You usually want to go for like Side Hop. Some runners even go for Lava Boost if you really want to start saving time. Okay, this plus is looking really Monka-esque, but he has the big bomb. If he held right there, I think he would have got the right angle, but gonna go for the backup star here. Will he continue to go for plus? He could always back up to like Lava Boost. Or another star in HMC possibly. Upscaled N64, so both these runners are running an emulator, so they can run at like a super virtual resolution or whatever you want to call it. Alright, this Pelas is looking good. Pillarless. Pretty difficult trick. You gotta get speed from the bomb, you gotta get the right angle, you gotta clear the gap, you gotta make it up the pyramid, and ground pound at the right time with the right angle. But Herosuperman1 grabbing it, no problem. Well, some problem. The alternative is you gotta go grab a shell and collect all the pillars, which pretty much ruins all your time save. I think LBLJ route optimally saves like 25-30 seconds, where you know, Hero lost 45 seconds in Dark World alone, so definitely a hard match for him to win at this point, but Mrlink has been known to get cursed on BLJs from time to time. Certainly not over yet. Be heading into SSL here, but gonna only be grabbing easy stars. Flixer rooting for his teammate in the chat. What's going on, Flixer? If you guys are not aware, Flixer's going to be doing a all boxes race later on with Phaser, which should be pretty interesting. I haven't watched a whole all boxes run yet, so commentating your race should be pretty interesting. Make sure you do go follow the racers, by the way. These guys were nice enough to kill some downtime today with the 16 race. You'd love to see it. Want to get some more pickup races going on Cool Cat Gang. If you ever want to set up a race or set up a showcase to do on the channel, be sure to join in the Discord. Let your presence be known. I'm always down to showcase new games, new players. This game is definitely boss. 100% accurate right there. Ooh, kabam, Mrlink missing the triple jump there. So this strat is called side hop slash logless. A little bit tricky. You have to get a triple jump wall kick into a ledge grab. Alright, so gets it on his third attempt, which is not too bad. Didn't take a death, so you gotta be happy with that. Especially with the lead he has. Yo, shoutouts to whoever followed my personal account, really appreciate that. Maybe you need a 17 to go for it. Are you going for LBLJ route, Duriel? It is technically faster in non-LBLJ. I think you skip like talons or something. Maybe elevators. I'm not sure. I don't really run non-LBLJ. Alright, Mrlink going for the left side here on emergency exit. Pretty monk-ass movement, but comfy for a lot of folks. Gotta get the right angle and triple jump wall kick with a dive at the height of your triple jump, or else you will be falling into the pit, but kabam, Mrlink, power player. Able to handle it, no problem. Yeah, it's definitely a much tougher trick than Talons. Alright, here's Herosuperman1 getting the triple box jump. No, he's voiding out! Oh no, you hate to see it. Wanted to swag out a little bit too hard. Needed to hold back a little bit, but unfortunately hitting the death plane. Sending him even further behind. 4-star deficit now for Hero. But it's not over yet. Fire Sea, a very tricky stage. BLJ is always a question. Hero taking it really safe this time around, going for the rollout. Doesn't lose much time at all. So this is Mipskip here that Mrlink's doing. So basically you stick the bunny in the corner of the door, drop him, and then turn around and pick it back up to get through the door. You can do the same trick here a little bit faster. So he's going for a wall jump strat there, but the normal strat is the same as the other door. Just drop him in the corner and you clip right through. So Mrlink heading to the sub now. If he's a power player, he'll go for front sub. If you're ahead this far in a show match and you're heading up to the sub, I want to see a front sub out of Mrlink. We'll see if he delivers. I'm expecting the rear sub, unfortunately. Gonna turn right, so it's gonna be the back fin. No fancy front sub from Mrlink. Yeah, his first door clip is really fast. I literally could not explain what was going to happen before he did it. Yeah, both players are on emulator, so it's an even match. No time conversions or questions necessary. Alright, Hero catching his own rabbit. Mrlink going for the pole glitch, but not close. Some bad angles there, unfortunately, on the dives. Not going to be able to grab the pole. But totally fine. Going to be going with the normal cycle now. Pretty hard to make the early cycle without pole glitch if you miss it. If you skip pole glitch, early cycle isn't too difficult, but I think it's pretty much impossible if you miss pole glitch. I've heard legends of people getting it, but I don't know. I've not seen the footage. So Mr. Link cruising on the left side of Fire Sea here. Pretty comfy strat. Looks pretty difficult, but especially on emulator, you don't have to worry about your camera. You don't have to worry about eating any sort of lag. Very safe strat. There's newer movement that runners do now where you go on the right side and you sort of stay on the platforms without burning, but definitely a comfy strat that most runners stick with there.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Hero, grab it a fat gold. You love to see it? Oh yeah. That's how you know you're gaming hard. Okay, Hero's going for a little bit of swag here. He's gonna be collecting the red coins. I'm not sure if he should be giving up so fast. If Mr. Link goes a little bit bad on BLJs, Hero can still win this, but Hero just completely throwing the match at this point. Not much else to say. Just a complete throw. Okay, will he get... Okay, he's gonna probably make early cycle here. No lava boost movement, but should be an early cycle. Feels good, man. Pretty slick red coins from Hero. Oh my god, Mr. Link's already on the second staircase. Alright, so I guess Hero knew the script. He knew Mr. Link was gonna make it, and just threw the game in Fire Sea. Feels good, man. Bits, though, not a pushover. You got triple jump, wall kick. Bowser throws pretty hard. Okay, Mr. Link taking it real easy. He's going around. He wants to win this race. I don't blame him. There's a lot on the line. Glory points, swag points. Hero definitely winning the swag battle in this race, though. If this were a swag rotational match, Hero would be handily in the lead. No left side from Mr. Link. He's going for the pole. Stall kicks all day. Yeah, it's not a bad pace for Mr. Lonk. Can get a 17 on no LBLJ, which is pretty good. I think my personal best is like a 1757, no LBLJ, so popping off with a potentially a 48 or something. Okay, no, not anymore. Gonna be throwing Bowser off the edge. Feels sad, man. Chat, people leaving in droves due to Hero not winning the match. Feels sad, man. Alright, pretty slick BLJs. So if you get stuck in the corner there with a lot of speed, it's actually way faster to just hold like down left. And you'll slide right up to the staircase, and you can do like long jumps are the most comfy, but you can also do like double jumps. Some other movement. Mr. Link going to be finishing off the time of 17:55, so pretty sick. Hero feeling pretty good about it. Gonna be throwing in some fat golds. Feels good, man. You're now scared of Mr. Link. Mr. Link is a sick gamer. Anybody who's sleeping on Mr. Link, go follow this man right now. Oops. Also follow Hero. Hero's been helping out a lot with the SMO tournament. He's been jumping in on commentary pretty much every day. So, really appreciate the help from Hero. No longer sleeping. Dupe is wide awake. Yeah, Kabam Esports A lot of people are sleeping on Kabam Esports. They got a lot of sick players. They got Flixer, they have Kabam Mrlink2k, they got Ganon Slayer, who's a sick SMO runner. Not sure who else is on the team at this point, but definitely not a team to sleep on. I would say they're definitely the second biggest esports team in speedrunning right now, aside from the Cool Cat Gang. Cringe Esports, kind of the resident sleeper, I'm not gonna lie. Sub 20 pace with Fire Sea Reds, let's go. Yeah, I mean, if he got good throws and he didn't do Fire Sea Reds, he probably could have clutched out a PB, I'm not gonna lie. But sick gameplay from both these players. Really appreciate them filling in some downtime today. Oh, missing that last throw. Feels bad. Oh, he collected the star too. Swag. He saw all the Coltrock swags in the chat and he was like, alright. Gotta pull out the big guns here. So Hero finishing off with a time of like 2010, I think. 2009. Feels good, man. Count that a win for Hero. Although Mrlink obviously coming out on top with 1755. Epic run from both racers. Once again, please follow them. Cannot stress it enough. Following the racers that gets not sponsored, excuse me. Whew. Gonna have to be owing people some money if I don't hold my tongue. But yeah, people we showcase here on the channel, definitely want to be following them if you can. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, so coming up next, guys, we have an any percent showcase match. Probably best of 3. We'll see how salty they get. Maybe we'll get a best of 5 convinced out of them, but going to be Kevin Crunch versus Phaser Laser, so definitely stick around for that. Going to be probably in like less than 10 minutes. It's scheduled to start in 2, but a little bit of setup time needed. Later on today, we have an all boxes showcase race, as I said before, and we also have the SMO community showcase any percent race as well at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you want to participate in that, make sure you join the Discord, speak up. Should have at least 4 players going at it today. We'll see. But yeah, stick around 5 or 10 minutes and we will get into the any percent showdown. Lots of SM64 on the roster today, so I'll see you guys then.